Hey what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the monster Shamish at rank 2 level 120. This is the team race monster, the most recent marathon monster. I'm going to go ahead and do a level 1 to 120 review, showing you guys the best skills, best rune setup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you're all excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Okay, so here we go. We have Shamish here at rank 2. I wasn't actually able to get it on MG account, although I'm not really worried because the monster is not really the best. I've already seen like the traits and stuff, but I don't think I've seen the skills yet. So we're about to find out. I guess I'll just hatch it right here. All right, so I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for allowing me to review this monster for you guys on her account. Okay, so she just plays with that and I guess musical notes or whatever plays, and I guess she deals damage with that. So that is 1207, the last monster, the most recent one. Looks like we're gonna get some rewards here. Might as well collect it, and we're gonna get into the feeding straight away. So let's not waste any time. Looks like for the evolving traits, you have 2 traits unlocked already. Oh wait, what? Okay, oh never mind. Okay, I was confused. I'm like, what? 2 traits at rank 0, but I mean, that would have been kind of cool. You know what I mean? I don't think we've seen that before. Have we? Have we seen that before? Probably, I feel like. Maybe with legendary monsters in the past. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and quickly get it to 120. And then take a look at the skills, see what we got. So it looks like it's going to be a denier because she has a denial skill there. So I'm assuming there's going to be more denial skills. Here are the stats: 23,088 power, 593,598 life, and 14,612 speed. So, evolving traits, you have immune to possession, which can come in handy in some cases, but most of the time you don't really need it. Immune to torture is nice to have, and then area stamina leak as well. Let's take a look at the skills. We have a mega possession to one enemy, possession to all enemies while you're dealing some damage. I'm gonna keep that because why not? Let's see what else we have here. Removes control immunity from one enemy, gives an extra turn to itself. Okay, it's kind of like that one skill that Bashir has basically. I mean, it's kind of nice because here's the thing: when you deny the enemy, it'll say that it was recently, like, let's say it'll say recently possessed or recently frozen or recently stunned or something. You can go ahead and use that skill to remove it, get the extra turn, and then deny again. Let's see what else we have here. Possession to one enemy twice. All right, we'll take that, sure. And last but not least, we have a low nature damage to all enemies, apply stun and stamina leak. Okay, we'll take that. Possession to all enemies. Here's the thing: you already have the mega possession and possession to all enemies. Why run another one? You know what I mean? I like this one more, so obviously go with this. Another thing is you can bypass dodge area with this, and although it costs more stamina and it is higher cooldown, it's still nicer to run. You do have the AoE. Wait, remove control immunity from all enemies. See, I already have this one, and if I could just remove it from one enemy, that's good enough. Because here's the thing with this: most of the time in most battles there's only one threat, and you want to eliminate that threat straight away, right? You want to get rid of him straight away. So why not deny that one, the most important one, you know what I mean, and then worry about the rest later. So instead of running the AoE one, I think I'm going to run the single target that gives you an extra turn. But besides that though, these are the 4 best skills in my opinion that you can run on this monster. Skill wise, she's actually not that bad, but in terms of like trait wise, traits could have been better. I feel like I do like the immune to torture. I feel like that's nice. But let's take a look at the relics. You have staff and trap. That's actually good. I like that. I don't think that's bad. That's not bad at all. So we'll do merc staff. For trap, we'll do Adderlast trap. This time I didn't ask for permission to, like, you know, gem these, so I'm not gonna even do it. But anyways, here's what we're gonna do. When it comes down to runes, you want to give in triple speed, okay? Either triple speed, or you could do 2 speed and 1 team speed, or 2 team speed and 1 speed. Just make sure you play around with speed and team speed. Here's why, okay? So let me see on PvP what rank she is. I believe she is going for LL, I'm not sure. Okay, so she's rank 17. I don't want to use this in here right now because I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna take it to adventure map. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go against this 470, right? And what I'm gonna do is actually pair it up with these certain monsters, specific ones. So obviously you can run your tank if you want. I would do, if you're gonna run Sky Cold with this monster, run Sky Cold with an attacker. That way you don't have to run a tank and an attacker, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing, you do need a monster that will open a path for you, you know what I mean? So a great monster, a great example would be Cannon 11. Cannon 11 is one of the best, you guys know that. This monster goes well with everybody, and also many of you guys do have access to him. You can run him alongside obviously this nature monster, because here's the thing, you need a monster that will open a path and then the next one to deny, and then you have your attacker there as well, right? So let's go ahead and start this battle. And I'm not sure if I'm running the right skills here on this monster. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so here's the thing, you see how there's a dodge area monster there, and it is immune to possession. So if I were to try to deny it, it's not going to land. But let's say if he didn't have immune to possession, I can actually bypass dodged area, mech possess him, and then possess everybody else, if that makes sense, because of that one specific skill that I showed you guys earlier. What I'm going to do actually is I will go ahead and do this just to get rid of that. I'm not sure if it was hardened or tough trade, but I wanted to get rid of it in case if I miss when I try to land my possession. So here, this is what I meant. You see, you can bypass dodge area, right? Now if he wasn't immune to possession, you could have went ahead and basically mega possessed him and then possessed everybody else. It's just a nice monster to run alongside her, because most of the time you're gonna go up against like whatchamacallit, most of the time you're gonna go up against Mega Taunt, so you don't want to deal with that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do anything there. Let's just charge up. So we do have a possession to an enemy twice. Now you see with this skill right here, Kuma no Matsuri, this one, it says applies possession to an enemy twice. The reason for that is because monsters like, for example, this with hardened trait, this one also has tough trait, hardened, bulwark, traits like that. In case if the first one misses, your second one will land, you know what I mean? So this monster will be guaranteed a possession. So let's go ahead and land on him. There it is. As you guys can see, possession. You see how one of them was blocked and then the next one landed, or the first one landed and the second one said it was blocked. So it's just like a higher chance of actually denying the monster instead of it just being like a normal possession, you know what I mean? Just possession to one enemy, that's it. It's nice to have that twice in case if the first one misses. But anyways, that monster has immune to control right there, I see. So I do want to trade disable him, but if I do, he's gonna die because of how low he is, his life. Here's the thing, remember with the denial skills here, let me see, let me just deal the damage, it's fine. Get rid of him. All right, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This one has artifact trait, right? So obviously we need to trade disable that one because we won't be able to deny him. So right now if I try to stun, it's only gonna stun these two and then it won't do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and trade disable that monster, open up a path for her so that she can go ahead and basically deny everybody like this. You guys just saw, there it is. So it's nice to run a trade disabler, a monster that has remove positive status effect, like Cannon 11 for example. Is just a good pair up with that. If you don't want to do Cannon 11, there are some other monsters, excellent ones that you can run alongside this monster. Let's see, we can quickly go ahead and look through. There's not much here I would say that's like really good that fits with this monster. Any monster that could PR and trade disable, really, like that's currently meta, I would say. If you head over to PvP, you'll see a lot of them because these top players tend to run them. So for example, Ural would work too if you want to do Ural, you know what I mean? That's not bad, but I feel like Cannon is just like the best one because he's just packed with PR and trade disable. Maggie as well, Maggie's an excellent one. There is obviously Nerida as well if you want to run Nerida, or even Shadow Yena, but with Shadow Yena, you know what I mean, you have access to Blossom monster Blossom talents, but you don't have access to Galactic ones, because with Galactic ones there is that Character's Horn, which is just excellent, I feel like. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly do a review on this monster, letting you guys know if this monster is actually worth ranking up or worth investing in. I feel like here's the thing, there's better deniers in the game, but if you are lacking in the denier category, especially for those elements, then sure, you can invest in her, but she's not like a must-have monster, not a must invest monster, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? There's just better ones out there, but she's still not bad. She's like just mediocre in my opinion. She's a mediocre mythic. But anyways guys, it's gonna wrap it up for today's monster video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.